Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
It's going to happen quick, THC.
What is?
Hit the like, hit the subscribe, because we're going for the 15K on subscribers before we give out the full merch set. We're talking hoodie, short sleeve, long sleeve, hat, maybe a koozie. I don't know. I got to talk to the team.
I can't wait for it.
I hope we get one before we give it to the people.
We probably won't.
We won't.
We're not going to get one.
So you might be the first to be rocking some Twitty in the City apparel.
Before we do.
I know. It's cool, though. Welcome to Twitty in the City. Appreciate the likes and the subscribe. The new faces, similar faces, familiar faces. We love y'all. I got to get straight to it with THC here, my co-host. The Midwest ain't got nothing good.
What do you mean? Like nothing good as far as?
Pick a category, pick a lane.
Ooh.
I'll start with the basics.
Okay.
Food.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm an East Coast guy. You a West Coast guy.
Yeah.
If I want seafood, I'm going my side or your side.
Either one. Yep.
I ain't
either one. Blue crab on the East Coast,
Yeah.
Dungeness crab on the West.
I ain't going to the Midwest so I can get some food from the Mississippi River. No, thank you. Down in the South, okay, what? The Gulf of Mexico?
Right.
No, I'm not. No, that's a little pond.
No, that's more South though. That's not
Right.
But
I'll give the Midwest the South because I feel like that's all they got. The actual Midwest.
You think they ain't gonna survive unless the South is on their team? Okay, I got you.
Still sticking with food, barbecue. That's really the South.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to you in the
Texas,
Midwest because
all
you ain't
that.
got no other food.
I mean, the only thing they do have is Kansas City. Kansas City has good barbecue.
That's one
it, though.
That's one state out of 12 that's carrying the team.
You know, and there's probably gonna be some people out there that's mad, but then like if they really look at it, right?
What
like,
you got?
Like, tell me what I'm eating in Colorado. Tell me what I'm eating in Wyoming.
South Dakota.
Yeah,
North Dakota.
that I can't get nowhere else.
Exactly.
No, nothing.
So
like,
food, I'm sorry, you're done. Like, okay, you got barbecue, but that's one state. See, on the coast, you can go to several states to get good quality stuff.
Yes.
Sure. Pizza, that is a Northeast Coast thing, but you can get some good pizza all up and down the coast.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to the Midwest, come to barbecue, if it's outside of Kansas City, garbage, trash. Scrap it. It's done.
Yep.
I'll change it up for some people because they're like, all you got is food. Let's just talk about sports. I'll keep it. That's it. That's it. Cleveland, who'd you have? Jim Brown?
Ooh, that's all I ever hear too.
That's it.
Anytime they ever talk about the Browns, they always bring up, back in the days, Jim Brown was this. And it was like, dude, when was Jim Brown played before I was even watching football?
And you notice they're very spread. You got a bunch over here by Cleveland and Minnesota.
Yeah.
Then you got a bunch. You don't even got a bunch. You just got Denver.
Yeah.
And really, Denver, can you really call them Midwest?
Bro,
I think they're Mountain West, but we'll give it to you because you ain't got nothing else in the actual Midwest.
So that puts the Broncos, everybody up in that same category. Yeah.
Then after that little bunch, you go south. Then you hit your Kansas City, and then the state of Texas that's got three teams.
Yeah.
You go to the coast, it's all up and down teams.
Yeah.
Championships, all Americans, first teamers.
If you're on the East Coast, you got the Yankees to the Giants to...
You can go south.
Oh, yeah.
You can hit the ATL. You can hit the Floridas.
Oh, yeah.
Midwest, your teams are so just spread out. You got to reach to go get them.
Yeah.
So that's sports. But I'll go a little deeper. Let's just talk about living. Who wants to live in just brutal coldness? And say with a straight face, if you're out there in the Midwest, that you enjoy it.
Yeah.
You can't be like, well, we get all four seasons and you like. No. You can't say that's all 4 seasons. That is just hell to pay.
Right, I mean, some of those states, they get like that. I mean, you can say 4 seasons, and some of them get winter twice a year. Twice a year, right? End of 1 year, beginning of the next year. Beginning of the next year. And it's like nonstop. Like I've seen some states like Montana. Like I remember a while ago when Idaho went through that. And we went through winter started in November and didn't end till May.
Right. But that happens once every couple of years.
Oh, here?
Yes, yeah. I'm talking here.
But there?
Oh, that's
normal. Yeah, that's normal. I think they actually put it on the calendar.
And it's that's a real winter. Nobody wants that.
It's bad when you can make a calendar the year before and actually have that it's snowing in the calendar already printed.
Oh, printed.
And it's accurate.
Locked and loaded.
Yep.
But yeah, your weather is just harsh. There is no transition. That's what I always say. In the Midwest, when I lived there for a few years, you really didn't get a spring or a fall. You got a day.
Yeah.
of that one transition.
Yeah.
It's either hot and it's just cold.
And I'm gonna say this, man. Like I like my solidarity. I like my peace and quiet. I do. I really do. But out there, when you drive through like Nebraska, like you feel like you the only one on the planet.
That's too quiet.
It's way too quiet. But like, oh, there's peace and tranquility out here. Yeah, but there's a limit to that.
Well, and it's let's go way of living. Let's go scenery. You just said it. Mm-hmm. If I want serenity, I want like some mountains, some hills, a little change in my green to brown to white because you're going to a mountain. It's just flat. You just, what's that? Oh, that's grass. What's that? Oh, that's grass. What's that? Oh, that's a cow and grass.
And the cities that you stop in. Like when I did my trip towards North Dakota and I was doing North Dakotas, all the Dakotas and Montanas, when I was making that trip, I'm like, you guys, there has to be some kind of civilization thing there. You guys, it has to be something
what
there.
What is that even? It's just some sort of thing. You were just asking for something.
Something. I'm asking for like a gas station that doesn't close at 6 o'clock. And I mean like close. Like you can't, nothing. You couldn't buy oil. You couldn't buy nothing. Like there's not even a Walmart. Civilization. Something that says there's a civilization here. It's not just a bunch of houses and then everybody leaves and goes in at 6 o'clock at night. Like, I mean,
I need something.
Something. A Target, a Walmart.
I think you want better. You could at least have a Dollar General.
Something.
Dollar General, pretty simple. You could have that.
Simple. Just there it is.
Bro said the gas station.
But even if they had a Dollar General, it would probably close at 3:30.
That where you start, they didn't close at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
There ain't no way.
6 p.m.
Weekday?
Weekday. I was there on Friday. Who closes at 6 on Friday? Anybody? Nobody. Well,
they do.
Nobody. When I got booked for that show, when the booker had asked me how my show went, my days up there, I said, hey, I told him, I said, listen, you gonna have to let the comedians know when you book this again. When they drive out this way, that they should bring a cooler with food, because at a certain point, you can't go to a grocery store, you can't go to a gas station. 6 o'clock, everything was on lock.
I'm considering being done with dinner. I
have never had my Uber Eats or my DoorDash app laugh at me. I have never had that happen until I was in that city
because nothing was open.
Oh, it came back like you know how when you hit it and it say "oops" when it has that big "oops" right there on the thing. It said "oops" every single time. I was hitting it because I was like maybe tacos, maybe pizza, maybe this, maybe chicken. It just oops.
The oops that's a low. When you're getting the oops, and DoorDash and the Uber Eats, they can go anywhere.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, when I was in this little town, beautiful city, like it was nice. It was set up, had a nice little lake there, stuff like that. But it was like, if I wanted a burger, the closest place I could go to get one was Canada.
No.
Yes.
No.
I was 20 miles north. All I had to do was go 20 miles north. I was in Canada. If I wanted to go 50 miles south to the nearest
that's
city,
the nearest city?
Nearest city was 50 miles south.
No.
You doing 100 miles round trip for a burger.
That might be closed because it's after 6.
Yes. That's what's even crazier. You don't even know when to leave the city to go get something to eat.
That's sad, bro. But the Midwest, you're just too spread out.
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving, yes, I love scenic routes. You go to the West Coast, it's the 101. You go on the East Coast, it's my family's gonna kill me if I don't remember this. I-95. Woo.
Okay.
Almost got in trouble.
Because on the West Coast, it's the 5 or it's the 101.
It's I-195. Because the I-1 means north and south.
Gotcha.
So you take that, but you at least are stopping in towns that got a gas station, and at least a Taco Bell, a Del Taco,
something,
a Hardee's is what we call it, but it could be a Carl's Jr.
Right, I was looking for like the gas station that might have the restaurant in the gas station. Yeah. I was looking for something like that. Nope,
because that would make sense. It's like this is a smaller town, so we're just gonna do a 2-for-1er. You can stop here. We're gonna have Mickey D's right up in the gas station. Mm-hmm. It's gonna have one line. We might have at least half the menu, something. But you ain't even got that Midwest. Nope. Like it's almost like you're like that lost puppy. You don't know what you're trying to do.
I feel like that those like the Midwest towns and the Midwest states, I think they're just more like just Just so you know, the halfway point of when you go into East Coast. You just go, okay, you know what? We halfway there. So but that's all it is. It's a reference point. Who's I don't know, man.
But
like
it's also the line is drawn. Like it's hard to miss when you're not in the Midwest. Because I've driven from East Coast to here, to Idaho.
Oh yeah.
And I was on the East Coast, and I'm like, man, Appalachian Mountains, we good. I see that. And then you came over a hill, and then my GPS said for 540 miles straight. And it was flat.
There was no turns.
No, dog. I was at least hoping to see like a silo. Or like an old abandoned fencing for cows or something. A wheelbarrow, nothing. Just straight road, grass. You look left, you look right, grass. Just too flat, too quiet, quiet.
I know there's gonna be some people in the comments right now that they from this state. You probably from the Midwest, and you're gonna be like, man, I don't know why y'all hating on us so much.
You gotta realize that it ain't good though.
It's just.
You can't sit with a straight face and tell somebody this is the life you want to be in.
I look at it, and I'm like, if has there ever been like I've driven through coast to coast, I've gone coast to coast, I've went through those states, and it's like there's never been something that grabbed me and said, you know what,
I could see myself here.
This is where I want to be. This is it right here.
Nothing.
Like nothing whatsoever. Like, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with the teams or the food or nothing. Like, I mean, yeah, no, it definitely does. It definitely does.
You're like, I ain't gonna lie.
No, it does. It does because there's like, I mean, how many people do you know, right? That'll sit there and they be like, yo, you taking some vacation? Yeah. Where you going? We going to Nebraska. Like, what? Nobody says that.
Nobody
says that. But how many people say, hey, I'm taking a vacation to New York, or I'm going to Cali, or I'm going to the East, I'm going to the coast.
I'm going to Nebraska.
Yeah, but who says that? Nobody says that. Nobody stops somebody and be like, hey, man, this weekend, Cornhuskers, bro, we going all the way.
Who says I'm going to Nebraska?
Nobody.
I can't deny it, bro. But also, the Midwest has, it's a disadvantage, too. Because there's some people that's going to be like, we got lakes, we got mountains. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you. Because I've been in Iowa and I've been in Nebraska. Those aren't mountains. Those are hills. And there's a difference. Just because it's got some white on the top, that is not a mountain, dog. That is just one big ass hill. It is not a mountain.
They see a speed bump with snow on the top. They like, look at that mountain. That mountain covered in snow.
I was like, that ain't it, dog. And I feel bad because I don't want to be that person where it's like oh yeah, you see these mountains, and it's like that.
Hey, mountains.
I can see over that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be able to see over a mountain. I shouldn't be able to go 30 minutes that way and be like, I can see on the other side of that thing.
It's just a hill that's up high above sea level.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You say you got lakes.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be able to see on the other side of that lake. I shouldn't be able to. I shouldn't be like, hey, yo, THC.
Hey, I should be able to talk to you from the other side of the lake.
I can't call that a lake.
Can't look over that lake.
Yeah.
That's not a lake. It's a pond.
I feel bad because it's like, man, you really think that's a lake, but that's a mountain. It ain't.
I think that Midwest, like, I honestly, like, I think if we had more people moving out towards the Midwest, that would like shorten up the populations. I think a lot of places would get a lot less people. Like, I mean, there's a lot of places out there that people can live in the Midwest. Like, there's a lot.
There is.
Of openings.
I also feel like some of these small towns need to like get over the ego and combine so you can be a legit
at least
city.
Yeah.
I'm population 400 and I'm population 3.
Yeah,
but we ain't got no gas station that stays over till 6 p.m. Combine yourself.
And then we can do it.
Big.
And then we can do it.
Yeah, get big, bro.
But then that's the thing, though, is that some of those cities are like, you hit that one city and there's like population is like 40. And then the next city is like 300 miles away.
Yes.
So it's like, how do you put those two cities together then?
That's why I say meet in the middle.
You got to make a 300-mile city?
Or, the one that's 40, you might have to just go to 300 because there ain't that many of y'all. Shut that gas station down and
Could
move
you
30
see the
minutes.
town meeting? Could you see the town meeting where they're all just sitting there like, look, y'all, there's only 30 y'all.
Right.
There's 800 of us. Come over here now.
The move is going to be way quicker. We can get y'all moving in a day and a half.
Do y'all got a Blockbuster? Because we do. Come over.
But I also think about this too. For as much slack there is about traffic on the coast, we know how to drive.
Yeah.
You like to go from the coast to the Midwest to drive.
Everybody's slow as shit.
But that's cake. That's cake.
Yeah.
It's like I can handle slow. Midwest to the coast.
Oh, they're horrible. Horrible.
You are about to get bullied.
And we can pick you out.
Oh,
we can pick you out quickly.
So not only because you're so diverse, you just think everywhere is, I can go 25 and a 55. It's like, no. If it's 55, you better go 65, bruh. And don't have that blinker on for 45 minutes trying to get over. You better just go.
Stop coming down the on-ramp doing 30.
Yeah.
Stop. Just stop. And
so coast, we might have our differences, but I tell you what, if I had the options of a West Coast person can drive me or a Midwest, I'm taking the West Coast.
I think the Midwest is like people from the Midwest, whatever, when they transferred out this way, kind of going up. Like, I think they were on their way out to the West Coast and only made it as far as like Idaho. Because like some of the drivers here do some of the stuff that they do in the Midwest. Like they like to stare at people through their rearview mirrors. Like they would pull in behind and stare at you like, why are you not looking in front of you?
Yeah.
Like, it's time to go. It's time to go. And just because I'm behind you doesn't mean I'm being an ass. I got 900 other people behind. You just can't see them.
Right.
You're not just pissing me off. You pissing off the whole line of people. The whole line. But that kind of attitude of take my time, take my, I can do what I want to do.
That's a Midwest thing.
It is, 100%. Because
It's a Midwest thing.
I've seen a lot of people do that. Where they come up, their gas pedal works when they need to get in front of you. Then once they're in front of you, all of a sudden, now it's time to do lower than the speed limit.
The Midwest is all, if you are somebody that loves to be bored in isolation and just got all the time in the world,
head on out.
Then that's you. But I feel like there's some of y'all out there in the Midwest, man, that you just, what's that phrase? It's step one is always ownership.
Yeah.
You got to own. You got some flaws, man. I done met some people from the Midwest. I went to school with that are like, man, the Midwest is where you want to be. It's like, bro, I can't.
But why? But when they said that, okay, but when they said that, when people say that to you, because I've had people say that to me where they're like, you know what, the Midwest, out there, right in the middle, man, that's where you want to be. When I ask them why, they can't give, they got nothing.
They're like, well, it's all I know.
The only thing they can do is talk about how bad it is where I live currently.
You talk about somewhere else.
They don't tell me how good it is and why I should move to someplace. They just tell me how bad it is where I currently live. But they don't sit there and tell me anything.
That is don't lie either. Anybody in the Midwest, that's what you do.
Yeah.
He said they don't ever tell me what's good here. They just tell me what's bad where I'm at.
That's it. They don't sit there and tell me, oh, yeah, come to Chicago or come to Illinois or come over here to Nebraska because we got this, and this. They just go, hey, you need to come to Nebraska. Why? Well, California, they got the highest rating, the highest ratings of like murder. And, everybody been doing all this. And it's like, why? Well,
what do you got?
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't about what I got. It's about what
you're trying to avoid. That's what you did.
They don't ever tell me what they got, but they tell me what I got wrong.
Yeah, what I got wrong. You know what I mean? You want to stay out there, Sean? It's like, why I gotta be bad? Nah.
Right. My other thing I had on there, again, because there ain't nothing out there, you also got diversity, like on the coast. Like that's why I can have some bomb food from Spanish to Chinese to Mexican to Southern. Midwest is just half.
Yeah.
It's corn.
Yep.
Meat.
Yep.
Carrots.
And if it is something like spectacular,
no seasoning.
Like if it's a restaurant that ain't nobody seen before or something that comes in there like some kind of barbecue, it's gonna be ran by somebody that's from there.
Yes.
That's just experimenting with trying to get their sauces right. And we are their test dummies for the next 2 to 3 years before that restaurant can even get their barbecue sauce right.
Yeah. You know what? I will give you this, Midwest. When it comes to quantity of food.
Oh, 100%.
You give it. You got that. Mm-hmm. You know how to make somebody hefty.
Yeah.
You don't. If I'm paying $20-something, I am getting $20-something worth of food.
Correct.
That's about all I can give you. Flavor, seasoning, but if I'm ordering like a $22 steak and potatoes and corn, I'm getting it.
Which is crazy, right? Right? Because, I mean, the Midwest is where they grow everything. Everything comes from the Midwest. Like, our corn, our stuff, like everything comes from there. You would think that a place that raises and grows all of this food,
sprinkle a little something,
sprinkle something on it, just a little bit, just some salt, some pepper.
What was that trend from a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I remember that dude that was sitting there going like that. Yeah,
they need that guy in the Midwest. He'll at least sprinkle some stuff.
They need like 2 of them. They need 2 of them dudes. Yep. That's how much seasoning is missing.
They need 2, bro.
Like, I ain't never bit into something out there. You ever bit into something that just went this? Woo, woo.
You know what I thought? I thought one time, because I did have that happen.
Yeah.
There was no seasoning on it. I thought it was undercooked.
Yeah. No.
And then my friend.
Oh, what was it? Was it like a steak sandwich or something? Mm-hmm. So it was that rubber meat.
Yes.
That rubber meat. I hate that. I hate that.
And I had bun. Second chew, it was like I'm not tasting anything.
Right. When you know you should be.
And I'm like, I think this is undercooked. And I looked at it, and I looked at my buddy, and I was like, how's yours cooked? And he's just, like that. And I'm like, are you tasting? He was like, oh, no, there ain't no seasoning on that. If you want something, you got to ask. I was like, what you mean? I got to ask for salt and pepper at least?
Yeah.
And he just, yeah. I'm like, you like that? He's like, yeah, it's fine. It's cool. What you mean that's cool?
He got, man.
Like, you at least let me be like, that's too much salt. But there was nothing. Nothing.
Now what happens? Now what happens to that Midwestern person right there that goes, I'm cool. I'm good with it. I'm cool with it. When they do that, and I'm like, yeah, come back home with me. For like 3 days. 3 days. Then they come back. Then they go back home and they're like, this is garbage. The hell we be needing. It's the same thing I do. Like from here in Idaho, we have some good ass Mexican restaurants. We do. But when I head down to Arizona,
it's a difference.
It's a different monster. Different story.
It's a different monster.
I will come back here like, yeah, this is okay.
I would say, as an East Coast person, Arizona, that's a different beast over there.
That's what I'm saying. You take somebody from the Midwest and you bring them on any of the coast and you feed them and feed them a little something. Feed them the same shit. If they go, this is how my steak sandwich is cooked back home, then come out here and get the steak sandwich here, and then get the steak sandwich. I guarantee you, when he go back home, he gonna be mad as shit.
It's gonna be sad.
He gonna be mad as shit.
It's gonna be sad.
He's gonna be yelling at them. This some pepper, some salt, something.
Well, you said 2 of them.
2 of them. Salt.
Hey, I give you a chance. Defend yourself. If you're from the Midwest,
they're gonna be in here.
They probably already in the comments.
Be in here.
They might have got rid of this. This episode might be causing some tension.
Good, they're gonna have the only tension y'all gonna have in the Midwest is that y'all don't gonna know what seasoning tastes like. That's it.
I ain't gonna say it. That was gonna be so messed up with me.
What? Go ahead. You ain't gonna say it. This is our podcast. We can say what we want.
The only tension you gonna have is the debate of should you turn this off or try to go somewhere, but you can't because it's after 6.
Correct.
So you stuck with us. If it's after 6, you can't turn us off and go somewhere else.
You gotta wait till we open up in the morning.
Get in the comments though. If there is something about the Midwest, and I'm going to throw these 2 out there, other than Denver and other than Kansas City.
Okay.
What else you got? I need to know. Because you got 2 siblings out of about 14, 15 states that's carrying the load for the Midwest. That's like 2 stars on the basketball or football team carrying, just dragging everybody.
Yep.
You got that one nephew in the back, like, yeah, that's my Kansas brother right there. That's right. That's all you got. Let me know. I want to know. I want to come visit. I come find out. Because at the times I've been, I ain't got much.
Yep.
You got anything else?
Nope, that's it, man. Okay. I'm waiting for them because I'm
waiting on them.
I'm the one that's going to be responding to these comments when y'all do it.
That is true.
And if you haven't liked and subscribed, do that now.
THC is the guy on all of our, on Twitty in the City on the YouTube channel. So you get the heart, you get a comment back. That's him. Me. All the other platforms, the TikToks, the Snaps, the IG, the Facebook, the X, the Threads. That's me. Twitty in the City. Don't forget, we're going for 15,000 subscribers to give away an exclusive Twitty in the City merch pack. So you're going to have the short sleeve, the long sleeve, the hoodie, the hat for all your seasons. Because you need to be rocking Twitty in the City 365.
That's it.
Get in the comments. We appreciate y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Get in them comments. Midwest, what do you have to offer?
Not salt and pepper.
None of this. We out.